Hello everyone, Cyber Dragon here, bringing you guys the final part of What a Deku was Pride. I know this has been a long time. The next What If you will all see here soon. But yes, it is now the final part of Pride. I gotta tell you, we enjoyed working on this, and there has been some times and issues where we think, oh, this is not going to do so well, but we never thought that it was important that this would do well. It's only that we thought it would be good. We thought this is a good story. And it is to me and the writers. So I also wish more people did this type of what ifs as well, because this what if series was entertaining in a sense. Seeing Deku either having the power of Pride or being Pride in a sense. But yes, we will start with the students who are all at the hospital along with Nejire. With Nejire along with them. Mirio walks into the hospital room looking for Nejire. Nejire looks at him with red eyes, clearly from crying so much. Mirio just walks up to her. So next to the bed next to her. How are you holding up? I miss Izuku. I know. Look, the heroes are an overdrive to find him. And Bakugo and Momo ended up putting a tracker on the Nomu. They have a location where the LOV's base is at. I'm going. No. You're staying here. You haven't even been discharged yet. So, they won't let you go either way. Then go for me. Either that, or I'm going, no matter what. Alright, I'll go for you and for Izuku. Thank you. Nejire hugs him, and Mirio hugs back. As we cut to the night of the raid. Nothing wouldn't go any different apart from Mirio being part of the raid team to the Nomu factory. Due him begging All Might. Now we cut to when Mad Lady destroys the building and all of one attacks. Well, that was impressive, Best Genus. You saved all your comrades. And you, looks at Mirio. Being able to face through my attack is quite impressive. You have quite the quirk. All for one. Where's Izuku? Izuku. Izuku. Oh, you mean him. Points at the very injured Deku, who has cracks all over his body. Mirio's eyes widen and is clearly pissed. What did you do to my son? Oh, your son. Well, this makes it even better. What I did was use a certain enhancer quirk on him, slowly ripping him apart, using a few other quirks to put him back and keep him awake, using another quirk to stab him over and over again, ripping him apart, putting him back together, and using some healing quirks, and then I just ended up repeating. Why? Why do this to a child? Well, why not? So, he is dear to you, and you must say dear to me too, boy. Mirio is pissed and just phases all the way over to All For One to punch him. So, you're the one with one for all. As the mask breaks. Wait, I thought that's why he kidnapped Izuku. Yes, maybe I thought All-For-One kidnapped Deku because he would have the power of One for All, but that's not the case, of course. Mirio punched him again and again. All-For-One can't do anything to stop him at all. But he gets a malicious idea to fire at Deku and shoot a tendril right at him. Mirio phases over there to save him, but gets scratched on his back himself as he screams out in pain. There. All-For-One uses the tendril to keep Mirio away while he brings the LOV to him, opening up a warp for all them to come. There, now go before. As he was about to say, All Might came in and clashed with All-For-One in canon. All Might? Yes, young Togata. I am here. Now go and get Izuku and yourself safe. I got this from here. Yes, sir. Mirio grabs Deku and phases away. All Might, did you see my handiwork on young Togata's son? I did, but I can't see that handiwork on my successor and you. Good jokes as always, All Might. Yes, but I'll finish what he started. Fine, let's end this once and for all. So they have their fighters in canon, with the LOV escaping and the students getting Bakugo out. He was able to get them all to safety and meet up. Bakugo was shocked to see what Deku's status was. He wasn't expecting that at all. It goes the same as canon, with All-For-One being beaten and the LOV escaping. As weeks goes by, Deku slowly wakes up. It's over? The pain? Finally over? Izuku! Nijiri runs up to him and hugs him. Careful, Nijiri. He just woke up. I know, but I was so worried. He wouldn't woke up for weeks. Deku doesn't say anything, but just tears up from Deku's eyes. Hugging Nijiri, and the shadow starts to shift behind them. Izuku, are you okay? Deku doesn't say a word and just hugs her more tightly. Continues to cry as shadows surrounding them. Nijiri stays there and hugs him. It hurts so much. I know, Izuku, but it's all over now. All Might stop the bad guy, so you're safe now. Deku doesn't know what to say specifically, but he thoughts. He stopped him? I'm finally free. Am I finally free? The bad man is in jail? Yes, he is. They say he will be executed after some time, but the LOV is still out. Okay. Deku looks at his face in the mirror and sees a large crack in his eye, around his eye, and it's spread all around his face. Deku just covers his eye. But, are you okay? Yes. Am I okay? Can the doctors heal me? They tried, but there's too much damage. I'm sorry, Izuku. It's okay. Deku's thoughts. I don't have much time. I feel my body breaking and my quick weakening. I have few months, but I need to think of a plan. He will continue to haunt me even after his jail. And the LOV will most likely try to break him out. Izuku? You should go back to sleep. Alright, Mom. I'll go back to sleep. Deku hugs him and falls back to sleep. He's been through so much in his life already. Yeah. I'm sure things will get better after All For One's in jail. Yeah, I hope so. So, we do a tiny time skip again. Where Deku has mostly settled back in. And the wounds has continued to get worse. And Miria and Nejire is getting more and more worried. But Miria has been also worried about his next mission soon. Deku has been thinking as well to how to deal with the remaining forces of All For One. There's no more All For One to keep him in check. Why would they save him? So he has an idea. We cut to after Shigaraki had his talk with the first talk with Overhaul. Left. And when the League of Villains are talking about their plans, a shadow shift, and an iron mouth grows from it. As Deku starts to talk through it. Hello there. Pride. Good. I have a task for you. No. What was that? As dumb as I always thought, Shigaraki, I said no. Pride, have you already forgotten your last punishment? I hate to see you go through that again. Oh, really? But where's the man who you could actually control me now? All the mouths just grinned. Shit. Ujiko, stop him! There was no response from Ujiko, however. Oh, I've already dealt with him. So he won't be a threat anymore. I'm not going to stand here and take this! Muscular uses his muscle fire to charge at the shadows, and Toga throws some knives at them. Deku just laughs as the knives hit the shadows, but they just bounced off. Since, they're shadows. But the spike stabs Muscular and pins them to the ground, as he screams in pain. You are all fools! Without All For One or Ujiko, you can't stop me from doing what I want. And maybe if I killed you, I would keep you alive. Maybe if I liked you, I would keep you alive and help you. But to be honest, I hate you all. So any last words? Like hell I'm going down. The allies of the League of Villains try to attack, but to no avail. Shigaraki does decay a shadow or two, but is overran by multiple of them and stabbed all over the sides. Toga tries to dodge and attack, but her knives are useless, and eventually a mouth bites down her leg. She gets stabbed right through the chest with a shadow spike and dies. Spinner tries to help Shigaraki, but a spike goes through his head, and he couldn't do anything. And Muscular gets dragged away, like from the spike, lifting him into her mouth and devouring him. While this was happening, Twice helps Compress to escape. Come on, we have to go. No, we don't. We need to stay. Twice, make a clone of us and make sure they stay and help while we escape. Okay, no! Twice does this, and since Twice is too scared of Deku, he completely forgot his oath to not clone himself. So they escape from Deku. Killing the clones, obviously easy. He saw them escape and he left them alive. Their leader there caused the support of all of this. So there was no real reason for him to even get his hands even further dirty. The League of Villains is dead. And if you're wondering where Darby was, he was off and doing his own thing. I did it. I'm finally free. And just like that, the shadows went back to normal. No trace of Deku was there apart from the mutilated bodies of the LOV. Deku opened up his eyes and walked out of the bathroom, noticeably happy. Why are you so happy, Izuku? Oh, no reason. Just things are getting better. Well, that's good, but your father will be out for a while. So, just you and me time. Oh, okay. Mizure sees the cracks on Deku's eyes getting worse, spreading around his face little by little, not stopping. Are you sure you're fine? Your injuries are... Yes, I'm fine. Okay. So, what do you want to do? Whatever you want to do, sweetie. I don't know. Just... Let's stay together, okay? Okay. Mizure didn't realize Deku could talk up like that. Weeks goes by, and Deku notices Miria is distracted one day. This after his meeting with Overhaul. Hey Dad, are you okay? I'm fine, Izuku. No, you're not. Huh? You're sad. Yeah, kiddo, I have a big mission coming up. What's the mission? I can't say, Izuku. Deku's thoughts. What's going on? Why? It's just very important. Okay. I'll go ask Mommy. But Nijiro gives the same answer. Deku got annoyed, and now he reminded why he spied on everyone. So he wouldn't act like an innocent child, not knowing what's going on. And eventually the day of the raid came. Because Miria has one fall, he beat it Overhaul with ease. And before he could turn into a big monster thing, or even his second stage, he was already beaten. And Night Eye was also alive. Afterwards, for a few days, they found someone to take care of Eri. Nijiri and Miria already taken care of Deku pretty well, so one more couldn't hurt. And the day came to introduce Deku and Eri. Nijiri called them Deku down to come to see Eri. Who's this? Well, Izuku, this is going to be your sister, Eri. Sister? Okay. Hi. Hi. Eri sees all the cracks on Deku and some even spreading a little. Are you okay? All those cracks looks painful. I'm fine. Okay. So, what is your quirk? I'm assuming it has to do something with the horn? It's rewind. Rewind? Wow, that sounds interesting. Yeah, kiddo, she can reverse things, or living things. So, Zuku, are you excited to meet your sister? Sure. Deku just walks away, seemingly a bit annoyed. Arisha looks up at Miria and Nijire. It's okay, Eri. You want to do something? Okay. Another time skip. Deku has slowly got to know Eri, but he found her quite annoying since she wouldn't take a little attention away from him. Because they're inexperienced parents, they did kind of neglect Deku a little bit. Not a lot to be fair, but just enough to piss him off. And now, because Ujiko's dead and 9 doesn't escape, the LV being dead, Darby twice and Compressed still on the loose, and Hawks can't infiltrate the League of Villain or the Meta Liberation Army. But everything is peaceful at the moment. No real villain threats come out. till Deku sees his cracks growing yet more and more. Damn it, damn it! Deku just vomited some blood at that moment. These damn wounds aren't healing. The cracks are getting worse and my quirk is getting weaker. Okay, I'll think of something while I watch 1A and 1B fight. Deku picks himself up and cleans himself up and watches the fights between the LOV. Not the LOV, but the 1A versus 1B. As Eri runs up to him. Hi, big brother. Eri, are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with? And do you like me? No, Eri, you can't help me. I'm fine, and yes, I do like you. Do I? Oh, well, just tell me if I can do anything to help. There's nothing you can do to help. Eri just looks down and walks off. Izuku, don't be rude to Eri. She's just worried about her big brother. Not being rude, just stating facts. Well, come on. Let's see 1A and 1B fights. Misery picks up Eri and heads over to the fight. I see how it is. Deku follows them. They're in the middle of the 1A versus 1B. Bakugo and Todoroki are watching. Deku like a hawk. Deku knows but he's not caring at the moment. Trying to figure out what to do. Damn it. What can I do? I need to heal these wounds. Deku looks at his hands and sees the cracks spreading. Let's just get a new body. A new body, huh? Deku looks over to Eri. Hey, Eri. Yes? You know, I think you can help me somehow. How? Can you come with me? Okay. So, Deku and Eri walks off. Bakugo and Todoroki sees this as odd and had a bad feeling, so they follow them. After a little while, they get far enough away. Deku stops. So, what do you need, big brother? No, just need you to be here. Deku starts to shift the shadows around. Why? Not Eri, but Deku uses the shadow to pin her down, and Eri starts to freak out. What are you doing, big brother? Shut up! God, you're annoying. As for what I'm doing, is I'm going to transfer my consciousness into your body. What? Because I'm dying, Gary. I want to live. But I want to as well. Yes, it's a shame. But your sacrifice is I'm willing to make. Eri starts to tear up in fear, in the shock that her brother is basically going to kill her. Goodbye, Eri. I would say it's a pleasure to know you, but let's be honest, I never liked you. Deku was about to stab her, but ice hits Deku and setting him back a bit. Todoroki? Deku looks up at both Todoroki and Bakugo. Stop right there. Why do you have to interfere? He sends more shadow spikes at the both of them. Bakugo and Todoroki uses fire and explosions to destroy them. Since the shadows are fairly weak, they are destroyed. All I want is to live! A loud explosion was heard from a distance. What was that? What's going on? That wasn't the students, was it? Are we under attack? Eri? Izuku? Where are you? Come on, everyone. Let's go check it out. They go run to the sounds. As they do, they see Deku attacking Todoroki and Bakugo, and Eri being held by shadows behind him. Izuku? Oh, great. You lot are all here. Well, let's take out the real threat first. Deku has a shadow covered Azara's eyes, holding him down, and has a spike go through his gut. Chota! Deku has another spike to tie up Midnight and put on the ground. A spike aimed at her stomach. Now. We wouldn't want any more child's death to happen, do we? Especially to an unborn one. What? How do you... It's like you... No, like you weren't going to tell us sooner or later. Tell me, how long were you two going to keep it a secret, Mr. Aizawa? So, what, were you hoping to have a party or something to celebrate it? Well, there isn't going to be a party for it, if you all don't back off. Deku has a shadow right at his stomach, and a little bit of blood starts to drip off. But Nijire does destroy the shadow that was holding her with a Nijire wave. It's so annoying! Please, Izuku, stop! No! And it's pride, not Izuku. Pride? Yes, pride. I'm the first high-end Nomu, the supreme being of them all. Ha! I told you, fuckers, he's a villain. I told you, and I told you. What even... Whatever, it really doesn't matter. And more, since I killed the LOV and the man who creates the Nomus. But honestly, fooling all of you was too easy. And it was pathetic in terms of words. And since I'm saying on what I am, what I did, I should tell you I did to Sam on Island. You didn't mean... Oh yes, I killed him. Actually, he was a bit fatty to be honest. But hey, can't beat nice quality meat now, can you? But as he licks his lips, Todoroki fires at him. Huh? Deku tried to block with a shadow, but it disappeared and Deku had to jump out of the way. Mirio gets behind Deku and grabs him. Izuku, stop! For your mother and me. Please, you're nothing to me. Deku tried to stab Mirio, and Mirio just phases through it, sending more shadows at everyone after getting annoyed. Todoroki, Bakugo, and Nijire kept firing at the shadows and destroying them. As they were distracted, Deku looks at Eri and is ready to transfer himself into her. So Deku stabs a few shadows into Eri as he screams out in pain. Let's hurry this up. Don't worry, Eri. You'll continue to live inside of me. As Eri screams out, her quirk activates. Grr, that won't. As he starts to get reversed. The shadows start to all disappear and Deku starts to get reversed. No! I want to live! No! Deku starts to get flashbacks. All of the times he had with his mother and father, the first dates in UA, his grandparents. Deku even shed a few tears. No, stop this! No, please! The last flashback was when he first met Nijire. Stop this! Deku continues to get rewound as he reaches out to Nijire and Mirio, but he crumbles to dust before anything, and all the shadows disappeared. Everyone stayed silent. Nijire and Eri stopped using her quirk after Azara got the shadows off him. Everyone remained silent. Nijire looks on in horror at what she considered her son. how he ended up being this, and his fate even being worse than death. Mirio got airy and hugs her tightly, gets to Nijire, and she cries. Silently. As she does, they hear a crying sound from where Deku had once stood. Huh? She looks inside the dust and only to find an infant, an embryo at most, who's still crying. Nijiri picks up the little baby Deku. Wait, that is that Zuko or Pride? It's an infant. So, big brother's now little brother? Yes, he is, Airy. Nijiri grabs his old clothes and wraps them around it. It's almost as a blanket. We're gonna have a lot of paperwork for this. Yeah. A few weeks later, the heroes are in a meeting with Nijire, Mirio, and Eri, discussing what to do about the Zuko at this point. Alright, everyone here? Everyone nods. Good. Now for the investigation onto the League of Villains and their Nomus, I found out that Izuku is a Nomu. He has existed as an embryo from his mother a few years ago. His true age is the same as 1A, in fact. They should slow down his aging tremendously. And when he was found, was the real Izuku, but they activated some type of brainwashing to make him obedient. But this, to have worn off after a few months. We can also confirm he did kill the League of Villains, and the man left behind was Dr. Ujiko, who made them. So it is over. So, what do we do about him? As Endeavor points at the baby Deku who's in Nijiri's arm. I know he's done bad, but he's not controlled. He can't be redeemed. I say we just end his miserable life. No! Please! With all due respect, Miss Hardo, we don't know what he could be at. Hold on. Yes, he's done awful things, but it's not like he had a choice. He has completely been rewound. He could be a completely different person. Yes, I agree. Me too. Thank you, Ryuku and Sazawa. So, fine, but if he shows any sign of being pride, I say we put a terminate order on him. If he shows any signs of being pride, we don't know what will happen once he's older. So let's say we will let him grow up and see. And if he does, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to capture him and or even terminate him. Can we all agree to that? All the heroes reluctantly agreed. Good. But of course, if he does not, then we have nothing to fear. So we can keep him and raise him properly? Yes, and I and other heroes will be on his case in case. To see if there's any unusual behavior coming up. Alright. Good. This concludes the meeting. So, after some years, the three continued. In fact, that now Mirio and Nizuri are full-fledged heroes now. As we cut to Aizawa, who and Midnight coming in with a little girl. So, oh, Miss Midnight, Nizuri, and Aizawa, and hello, Chloe. So, hi. So, what have you been up to? Oh, you know. So, we've been good. Well, we just got back from the 3A and 3B graduation, aka 1A, 1B. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't get to make it on time. They're fine. Yeah. How are you and the new number one hero, by the way? I'm good. And Mirio, well, he's still busy. I just got back from picking up Eri from therapy. She's doing much better now. Actually, she's just got all cleared from therapy today. Oh, that's so great. But how's... As Azara looks down to see a small little boy with black hair. Izuku. Mommy, there was a birdie. He's hurt. So, oh, I'm sorry, but we have to take the bird to the vet now. Oh, it's no problem. We just wanted to drop by, and Chloe wanted to see Izuku to say hi. So Chloe, do you want to go with us? So the birdie needs to be health. Sure. Can we, Mommy? Can we nurse him back to health? So, oh, of course. Chloe, you can come in too if you want. Okay. Okay then, we will pick you back up in a few hours. So, okay, Mom. Okay, Dad. Chloe went inside with Deku and Nidra to take care of the injured little birdie. He seems alright. I think the worst hasn't happened now. I agree, and he has grown into just a kind little boy. Yes, but we don't know how long that will be. We don't even know if his quirks still is active or not. Yes, we'll learn soon though. Are you nervous? Of course, how can I not? We don't know what he could do. End of this series. Hope you guys liked it. Soon enough, we will be doing a new What If. I hope you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, Cyber out.